Hi everybody, I wanted to do a little follow-up video to the chicken coop. There was a comment somebody asked about the oregano oil water, and what we bought is highly concentrated. It's eubiotic organic oil. So I'm gonna hold that there for a second. You can get a good idea of what you need. And yeah, you see the little thing there. If you're not careful with this stuff, it will burn you. It's very super concentrated. It only takes, where is it? 1 milliliter of oregano oil per 1 gallon. I mean, which out of that is just a tiny little eyedropper, basically just a few drops. That'll last us for a long time unless we mix a whole gallon of it. It's for poultry health. My wife just ordered a little bit too much of it, that's all. And anyway, we just keep a gallon of it made, and we'll empty that off. We'll make a fresh gallon. You see how long we've been feeding it to them, though we finally made a jug of it way back then. And apple cider chicken water. That's bragged, it's one of the best on the market, the most commonly used. We got about 5 gallons of that stuff in the house. That's just an old bottle we have. We're trying to finish off that we use for cooking and stuff. And you know, it's good for your health too. Apple cider is really, really good for your own personal health. But our chickens love it, man. They'll drink a gallon of that apple cider water about every day and a half. They'll drink a gallon of that. They don't drink the oregano oil as fast as the apple cider, but they drink it, and they drink a fair amount of it too. They'll probably drink a gallon of that about every 3 to 5 days. But they do love the cider water. And if you love your chickens, get them some mealworms. This one has crickets in it, and man, they freaking love it. They go crazy. And also today, let's see, I guess that was Sunday, we got our first egg. It is now, what is this? This is Tuesday. I went out there and checked today. We had 2 more eggs out there. So now for a total, we've gotten 3 eggs. They're really small. And I'll throw a little photo up here in just a minute of how small. So anyway, for those that want to know about the water, that's what we give our chickens to drink. And we're still learning about this too. Now there are other things. Diatomaceous earth. We thought that was mostly for their bathing, but it's actually good for their food for them to eat too. That we're learning. So we're gonna start figuring out how to add that in with their food, and probably been watching a few videos on people that don't use the layer pellets. They use things that are more natural, like black sunflowers and things like that, sunflower seeds or whatever. They have the better oils, more essential oils in them and stuff like that. So we're looking into that, and just keep watching. If you haven't looked around the channel, look down a couple of videos. We do have a beehive. And it is starting to expand finally. I've finally gotten it starting to grow. It's been a real struggle with that, and from what I understand, most people that started with bees fail, the majority of people. So we're doing pretty good to still have the hive going. We've had to put a little bit more effort into it. I'm going to put a honey super on it with a queen excluder and let them start drawing out some comb, since they're so active right now. We're kind of, I guess, where they say we're in a dearth right now. I'm not sure. They're coming back with plenty of pollen, but probably not much nectar. So look down and watch the bee videos. I'll have more of those coming. So anyway, have a good one, everybody.